Hello everyone, I hope that you're all doing well and keeping well in the difficult times that we are going through this year. My name is Francesca. I'm a student at the Trinity Laban Conservatoire of Music and Dance, and I'm in my third year studying piano. One of my main passions is collaborative piano, working alongside vocal students from various colleges around London. And over lockdown, I really struggled not being able to rehearse with them and perform alongside them as I would usually do over the year. So I had this idea over lockdown about trying to get music together even if we weren't in the same room. And I put this idea forward to a few of my friends, and we have now come up with this showcase, which has been a long time in the making because of all the preparation and the editing that had to go into it. But we have now created this little vocal showcase that I am going to show you today. So the way that this worked was that I recorded piano accompaniments first. They gave me their choice of singing repertoire. I recorded the piano parts, sent them over to them. We liaised on timings, whether I needed to wait more in certain sections, dynamics, everything. As I'm not used to really doing an accompaniment without the singer. And we went back and forth until I could get it right. And then they recorded themselves singing over the top of it. And now I have been editing with my dad, and we've been putting the two videos together, tweaking some sections just to kind of get them to fit together, which has been a big challenge, but it sounds wonderful, and I'm really excited to show you what we have done. So I want to say a really big thank you to all the singers involved in this project for making this possible and for letting us, show you what we can do over lockdown, even if we're not together, and what we could do again, even if we went into another lockdown. But that music it's universal, and it's just such a liberating experience. And I really think that it can help so many people during these times, especially as I think that performances are going to be a little bit difficult to come by for a long time now. So a really big thank you, and I really hope that you enjoy listening to this. Thank you.
Good afternoon or good morning, or whichever time it happens to be when you watch this video. My name is Rosie Taylor, and I am starting my studies at Trinity Laban Conservatoire of Music and Dance this coming September. The two songs that I'm going to be singing are Sonntag by Brahms and Domine Deus by Vivaldi. I'd also like to express my greatest gratitude to our accompanist, who has not only learnt all these songs but has also put together this wonderful project. So I hope you enjoy watching it as much as we loved participating in it. Thank you very much.
I'm Jacqueline Turner. I'm a third year student at Trinity Laban Conservatoire of Music and Dance. Today I'll be performing Fair House of Joy by Roger Quilter from my favourite song cycle, 7 Elizabethan Lyrics. This ends the song cycle. It's full of joy and being ecstatically in love. Roger Quilter actually cleverly writes the piano part as a story, which I think blends so nicely with the voice. It's not just accompanying, it's, telling a story, and combined it just sounds so beautiful, and that's why he's one of my favourite composers. So that's why I've picked this piece today.
I will be singing Die Mainacht, the May Night, by Johannes Brahms, with words by Ludwig Christoph Heinrich Hölty. It describes a scene of lonely wandering and endless yearning and searching for one's love. welches wie Morgenrot durch die Seele mich strahlt, find ich auf Erden dich. Und die einsame Träne bebt mir heißer die
Hi there, my name's Sophie Benfield and I will be starting my second year at the Royal Academy of Music. I will be singing Nacht by Berg, which is part of his song cycle, and Mattinata by Leoncavallo.
Hello, my name's Holly Putt. I will be singing two pieces today, with the first one being Der Tod, das ist die kühle Nacht by Brahms. This song takes place on a cold night and I'm lying beneath a tree and it's rather dark and gloomy. But then suddenly I hear the song of a nightingale, which is so beautiful that I even hear her song in my dreams. The next piece I will be singing is by the wonderful Vaughan Williams, The Sky Above the Roof.
Das ist die kühle Nacht, das Leben ist der schöne Tag. Ist dunkel schon, mich schläfert der Tag, macht mich müd gemacht. Über mein Bett ersieht sich ein Baum, drin singt die junge blue drowsily rings. A bird from out the blue plaintively sings. Oh God, our life is here, simple and well. Memories of strife are here, lost in the air. Why dost thou weep, O heart poured out in tears? What hast thou done, O heart, with thy spent years?
Hello, my name is Imogen Burgess. I am going into my second year of Emma's at Trinity Laban Conservatoire of Music and Dance. I am performing with Francesca Quilter's Now Sleeps the Crimson Petal and Hans Leur Exquise. I hope that you enjoy. Now sleeps the crimson petal, now the white. Now waves the cypress in the palace walk. Now winks the goldfin in the porphyry font. The firefly wakens, waken thou with me. Falls the lily all her sweetness and sleeps into the bosom of the lake. So fold thyself, my dearest, thou, and sleep into my bosom and be lost in me.
Hello, my name is Bethan Terry and I am a fourth year vocal student at Trinity Laban Conservatoire of Music and Dance. Today, Francesca and I will be performing In Zimmer by Berg from his 7 early songs for voice and piano. Im Zimmer translates as indoors, and in this scene I am with my lover looking out outside at the autumn sunlight with a fire, and my head is resting on his knee, and it makes me realise how serenely happy I am and that the minutes go by and I don't even notice. We hope you enjoy. Today, Michael and I will be performing a duet from Mozart's The Magic Flute. This duet is between Papageno and Pamina, and it's from Act 1, Scene 2, by Menon, Welche Liebe. And in this scene, Pamino has found Pamina, who has been captured, and he tells her that Tamino is on his way to rescue her, and she is so happy that she knows that Tamino loves her, and she's being very sympathetic with Papageno, who would like to find a wife.
Die süßen Triebe mit zu fühlen, ist dann der Weiber erste Pflicht. Wir wollen uns der Liebe freuen, wir lieben durch die Liebe allein. Wir lieben durch die Liebe allein. Würzet unsere Lebenstage, sie wirkt im Kreise
So we have now come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for coming along, listening and taking the time to support this project. I think we all had such a wonderful time making music together whilst not being together, and I really hope that this managed to bring some joy to your day. Hopefully, I'll see you all again in maybe a live performance next time. But for now, I really hope that you stay well, keep safe, and continue listening to music wherever you are. And a big thank you again to all of the amazing singers that participated in this video. I'm so grateful, and you were all so talented, and I really can't wait to perform with you again. So thank you so much, and thank you for coming to listen. And I'll see you soon, hopefully, in a live performance, but we'll see. So thank you so much for coming, and I hope that you enjoyed this little project.